Cristiano Ronaldo has broken another record, and this time it's on YouTube. Let's talk about this man, the legend, the personal brand, everything. Hi guys, I'm Libeline, the voice of marketing and your friend in all things marketing, brand building, business mindset, and sometimes pop culture. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo, who is known as the greatest soccer player of our time, and might I add, a man who has achieved so much and gotten so many awards and done a lot of first timers and most to do things. Like, this man just keeps collecting accolades. He announced that he was going to open and start a YouTube channel yesterday, which was Wednesday. And within the first hour of the YouTube channel going live, he had over 1 million subscribers. Now on Thursday, I just went to check his YouTube channel and he's almost at 19 million subscribers. So not only is Cristiano breaking records in soccer, he's also breaking records on social media. Right now, Cristiano is the only person in the world who's gotten so many followers on YouTube in such a short space of time. Nobody else has broken that record. And he's growing so fast that people are predicting that he's going to have an even bigger channel than Mr. Beast's channel within this month of him having the channel. He's already received his YouTube plug. This guy is just breaking records. And for those of you who don't know, it's not Cristiano's first rodeo on social media. He is currently the most followed human being on Instagram with around 636 plus followers on Instagram, right? So he's not new to breaking these records. And I guess the question becomes, why does he do this? Why do people follow him? Why is he the most followed? He's a soccer player. He's not an influencer. He's not really a content creator. Why are people following him? And this goes down to everything I always teach about personal branding, which is, if you are going to build a personal brand, the thing you need to focus on the most is mastery. You need to be the best in your game for what you do so that people cannot dispute that you are the person for it. And when that happens, you'll see that your personal brand starts to grow with many tentacles. And everything you touch has a bit of that greatness, that mastery that you have. It's got a bit of that essence on the things that you touch, because your community believes in you so much, because you're winning, because you thrive, because you do so well, that they believe that anything you touch is going to work. Anything you touch is worth it. Your community is going to move with you everywhere you are. Your fans are going to try to find you everywhere you are so that they can get access to you and get to engage with you and see other parts of you. When you go look at Cristiano's channel, which is called U and R, literally the letters U and R. He's got obviously very produced content. He has a team. It's quite obvious, even the way it's edited, everything, great quality production. But what he does is he gives us an inside look into his life. So we get to see his kids, his family, where they go on holiday, all of these other things that you probably won't see when he's obviously on the soccer field, but also on his other platforms. So this feels like a personal take. You get to see him laugh, talk, have more personality. So it's expanding the Cristiano brand, and it's making his fans feel more connected than ever and feel like they're getting an inside look, a free inside look into his life. What's really interesting about Cristiano's content is that he's leaning into things that are not soccer related, right? Which is great, because what he's doing is he's giving himself more range and allowing his brand to grow outside of soccer, which means he'll be able to sell more things in the future if he wants to diversify his product range. He'll be able to do a whole lot more. I foresee a lot of travel content coming for us with him getting sponsored trips and all of that stuff, because he's already started that conversation about travel and going on holiday with his family. Then there's the family stuff, and his kids, I think, are going to get a lot of fame from him having the YouTube channel, because he shows a lot of his family there. So I think they're going to get known, and they're going to be able to be famous and leverage off of their dad's fame from the YouTube channel. And the team that's managing it is doing well so far. You can see in how they produce the content that they're really trying to make it as personal as possible, so that the person who's watching, the fan, feels extremely connected to Cristiano. And what I also like is that, you know, you see a lot more of his personality, which gives that YouTube channel more of an edge than his other platforms. Because on his other platforms, it's like pictures and videos that feel very produced, but like we're watching him. On YouTube, it's like we are with him. We are actually experiencing with him. And I think that's the difference. But guys, this is literally a personal branding masterclass. If you Google Cristiano Ronaldo, all you will see is a list of all of his accolades. He's broken some records more than 4 times, 5 times. This man keeps winning, and he wins at one thing, which is soccer. He maintains his realm of mastery, and then he lets everything else flow from there. Even if he never had a YouTube channel, even if he never had an Instagram page, he would still be the best soccer player of all time. So the best way to build a successful personal brand is to be focused and to have an area of mastery where you are undisputable, where you are the best or one of the best. Then you will be able to see how you can leverage from that growth over time, expand, diversify. And that requires you to be patient. It requires you to be discerning. It requires you to be the kind of person who says, I'm investing in this, and that's what I'm going to stick to. I'm not going to try be everything to everybody, because once you do that, you're diluting the power of your brand. You can't be a master of everything. You can only be a master of one or two things. So stick to the realm of mastery and grow from there. And you might also be able to see the kind of success that Cristiano is seeing. I'm not saying at the scale that he's seeing it, but you'll definitely see a lot of success. What do you guys think of his YouTube channel? Do you think he's going to beat Mr. Beast? Do you think Mr. Beast is going to do something in now that he's aware of Cristiano and how he's growing? Let's talk about it in the comment section below.